Monday. I hope you guys are doing well. We have another fun video today. I am planning on going to the antique mall because I want to look for those frames for the art that I picked up in St. Augustine, Florida. And I want to run to HomeGoods to see if they have any of the really pretty blue and white pumpkins. I saw them last year and I never picked them up, and I should have. When I went back, they were gone. It's a whole thing. But I want to see if they have any because it's August, so I might get lucky. And I might also check Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure if I'll drive all the way over there. I also need to go to the grocery store because tonight I'm having the grandkids spend the night tonight and tomorrow night, 4 of them. Because I haven't gotten some real quality time with them this summer. Everybody's been so busy. So after football practice, they're coming over and they're going to spend the night. And I know they're going to be famished. So I want to make some beef like tips in a brown gravy with rice because I know that they'll eat that. Actually, I was talking to my neighbor Dina, who's also a subscriber. Hey Dina. And she had made that for Sunday dinner, and she told me how she made hers, and my brain started going because I'm a cook, and I thought, gosh, I could do this, that, and the other thing. So I'm gonna make it really simple because they're kids, and they just like simple foods. They'll eat anything, really, but I wanna make it really simple for them. So I gotta go to the store and get stuff for that, and what else did I wanna do? I've already done my housework, laundry's done, folded, put away, the bed's made, I've done the dishes, everything looks good. I also want to go to Sherwin-Williams and pick up some paint samples for the office built-in and see if I can, nail it with one of those. I'm not going to get, not the samples, like the paint samples, but I'm going to get, I don't know. We'll see. I was just going to get like the cards, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll get little samples of them, see how that works out, and just paint those on the wall and see if any of those are, standing out to me. That's actually a good idea. I think I may do that. But yeah. Just another fun day of little things. I'm also going to, I need to measure the sofas and see if those are going to fit in the office. And we'll probably do that first before I get my heart set on that look in my brain. I need to make sure it's going to work, especially since I want to have that one wall built out where a sofa will go up next to. So, probably do that first. And that's it. I say that's it. It's a lot. But I'm going to take you guys along with me. I'm actually going to take my camera with me in the stores, and I'm going to film what I can. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy. Let's go. Okay. So this sofa is 66 inches wide. 96 inches, 8 inches. Okay. If I get 8-inch shelves here, okay, that's going to leave me plenty of room for one of the sofas. Because I'd love to have one here, and I'd love to have one over on that side, and then a big coffee table, like a low coffee table to put like a puzzle on if I feel like doing a puzzle, and put my feet up, and just a real comfortable, loungy, moody, dark room where it's just not dark but cozy. I can't explain it. It's all going to come out of my head. This is why I could never be a professional designer. Could you imagine me trying to sell a project to somebody? So before I got my heart set on moving those sofas in here, I wanted to make sure they're gonna work, and they are going to work just fine. So anyways, let's go shopping. It's about 10 o'clock, stores are open, and I'm ready to go. I think we're gonna do the antique mall first.
I know I should leave, 'cause you're driving me might lose it. I try playing it cool, but you have your ways. You know what you do. I'm higher than I've ever been before. Then you let me down again, close the door. Yeah, I'm such a fool. Here we go again. I think I might lose it. Now you're calling again, sugarcoat everything, but it doesn't make it sweeter. We wake up in my bed, I forget what you did, but it doesn't.
That place was a bust. I was in there quickly. I know this store, and so I just went through it real quick because I know exactly what I want, and I'm not going to buy more than what I need. And I need picture frames. So if I can't find antique ones, I'm just gonna get them like at HomeGoods or something. So I'm gonna be running in there anyways, so let's see if I can find picture frames that fit an 11 by 14, you know, matted matted thing, and see how I do. But anyways, where am I headed to next? Depending on where I'm at, I think I'll go over to HomeGoods next. No, you're fine. I cut it all out. I edited it all.
Are you a YouTuber?
Yes.
Oh.
I am.
That's what I thought.
Hey guys. Okay, so I got a couple things as you saw at HomeGoods, and I'll show you if it doesn't show up in the video, I'll show you what I got when I get home. But I now have arrived at Sherwin-Williams. Anyways, we're gonna run into Sherwin-Williams really quick and see if we can't find some pretty colors for the library. Okay, I am home. Boy, it's muggy outside. I think the first thing, I have groceries I have to put away. I already put all the cold stuff in the fridge. Gonna put some groceries away, and I bought some stuff that I want to put out. I want to get those pictures hung up. But I think the first thing I want to do is put up these paint swatches. I'm excited. Morning C, and it is SW96 Smoky Blue, SW764. This one is the Indigo Batik 7602, and that is SW6244. So we have the Morning at Sea. Maybe you can screenshot that if you love it. This is the Smoky Blue, the Indigo Batik, and Naval. Now, if I wanted to pull out more of the greenish blue and the lighter blues, like this, then I would go with one of these two colors. This was really one of the colors that I was leaning towards, but I really like this one too. And these two colors down here, well, actually these three, pull out everything in the peacocks. You see how that works? So, I have a decision to make, don't I? They're all very cool. They all look really pretty, but what can I live with? Well, you guys let me know. Which one do you like? We will call this one 1, 2, 3, and 4. Comment down below which one is your favorite. I don't know. I have no idea. I love them all, actually. I just am not very sure. If I was in a position where I could have it painted and then repainted, I would do that, but I have to choose. I'm gonna see what Ernie thinks. Anyways, let me get the groceries put away, and then I bought some hydrangeas because I told you mine aren't ready to be cut yet, but I did get some hydrangeas to put in the vases on my dining room table, so I want to do that. And then, you know, just do my daily activities with you guys. So come on. totally missed a price tag on that trio. Noticed it afterwards. Know that I got that off. Okay, I've had a full day, but now I'm going to get these floors mopped because I've wanted to do it since I got home from Florida. I'm just going to be using my vac mop. This is the Tinco vac mop. You guys know that I have issues with that thing. I love it because it's a quick, easy mop, and it vacuums while it mops, and it does an excellent job of getting the floors clean. So I do love it for that aspect, but it's got to be taken apart and deep cleaned each and every time, and sometimes I'm just not in the mood to do that. But I did want to get the floors mopped, so because I wasn't in the mood to do it, I decided to go ahead and just suffer through the cleaning process. So yeah, I need your guys' help with the paint because I'm sitting here looking at it as I'm doing this voiceover, and I love them all today. Every time I look at it, something else pops out at me, but it's a really hard decision because once it's painted, it's painted. I don't think that the navel is going to be the one. I will say that. So I do think that I do love the color. Don't get me wrong. I love the color, but I don't think it's going to be the right choice. Although there is a very similar dark blue in the curtains. And I have my grandkids here right now. So right now I'm putting a dress on baby doll for my little girly, huh? Are we getting the baby doll dressed? Yes.
And my baby's gonna go swimming.
What?
My baby's gonna go swimming too.
She's going to go swimming today with you? Yeah, she had a bath with her last night, and today she's still leaking water. But anyways, so the navel is definitely in the curtains. The color is in there, but I think that will be a color that I will tire of very quickly. I think it's just going to be just too dark. Anywho, so definitely 1, 2, or 3. I need your guys' help deciding. I definitely will take that into consideration. I'm not in a super big hurry, but I do want to have a choice nailed down, when they start, or at least soon after they start with the build out. So anyways, I'm going to get the floor mopped, and then I'm going to make a yummy dinner for myself and the grandkids when they show up. But first, I got to get the guest room bed made. I had washed the sheets after my sister and brother-in-law were here and never made the bed. So I wanted to get that done before the grandkids came because a couple of the boys were going to be staying in here. Also, just so you know, I was talking to my neighbor Dina on the front porch, and we were talking about the bunk room because she watches my videos. And she's the one who suggested maybe doing it in this room. So maybe switching the guest room with the home decor room because this room's bigger. So I am considering it. I need to get the dimensions of the beds that I want to get and kind of play with how they would fit. But you know what? This room's much larger, and I think that it would be better in here. That's just kind of my idea. But anyways, now I'm going to go ahead and get dinner cooked. I don't have a recipe for you guys, and I'm playing it really fast, but I just basically chopped up half of a large onion, 1 green bell pepper, and had that going. And then I got the stew beef, and you know how it comes in really large pieces. I ended up cutting that really small into like bite-sized pieces. I like everything to be bite-sized in that kind of dish. So I just did that, and then I seasoned it with garlic powder, onion powder, meat tenderizer. That was Dina's idea, and I got the one with no salt because she, just like me, we like our meat really tender. So that was a great tip right there. So I did that, and what else did I put? Salt and pepper, of course, and that was it. So it's really simple dish to make, and not a lot of ingredients or anything fancy. She said she doesn't even use anything fresh. I think she said she put a bell pepper in it, but even if I use real garlic and real onion, I still like to use the onion powder and the garlic powder. I just feel like it enhances the taste a little bit better. But anyways, so I just did that, and then I got some avocado oil in my pot and got that really nice and hot. Threw my stew beef in there, and then I saute the beef and let all of the liquid cook off. And I'm really always trying to get some of the brown bits on the bottom of the pan because that just adds so much flavor. So I cook it until I have that in the pan, and it's just really important to me so that my meat has color. I have those brown bits, which add a lot of flavor to the dish. So I did that, and then I decided to add some W sauce, and I added that, and I added some beef bouillon, better than bouillon, a couple of teaspoons of that, and water, and covered it and let it simmer until the meat was tender. So I think I simmered it for about 2 hours. And then once about half the liquid was, boiled off, then I went ahead and made a cornstarch slurry to thicken. You can use flour too. My dad used to use cornstarch, so I use cornstarch whenever I do, use it for a thickening agent. Just mix a little bit with water and pour that in. It just automatically thickens anything, and I do it a little bit at a time. So that is it, and then it was ready to serve, and it was so good. But my camera turned off, and I said, you know what? We're at the end of the video. I'm not going to replace the battery and finish it. Just know that it was good. It got a happy dance from Anna, and you guys know anytime I do a happy dance, it's a delicious meal. Simple, filling, and super easy to make. Not a lot of ingredients, inexpensive, and kind of tweak it to your own liking. And it's just just a super hearty, yummy dish. We actually have this for dinner that night, and then we had it for leftovers after the pool the following day. I came home and I heated up this for us, and everybody had it for lunch, and then we were satisfied. And of course, we're going to do something fun for dinner, like order pizza. And then I wanted to get the kitchen clean. It's really important when the grandkids come over that I start off with a clean house. I don't fuss when the kids are here. I leave their toys out. I keep the dishes clean and that kind of stuff, but I don't fuss over trying to keep my house clean and immaculate or anything like that, because I want them to enjoy themselves and feel comfortable here. They know they have to eat at the table and all those kinds of things, but I don't fuss too much when they're here. I just refuse to do that. So, and I served it with rice, just so you know. I had bought egg noodles when I went to the store. I thought maybe I'd serve it over egg noodles, but I just kept coming back to rice. They love white rice, so, I wanted to make sure that they were going to eat that. I didn't know if they were going to like the egg noodles or not with it, so I made it with white rice, just so you know. But it turned out really good. It was a delicious dish, and after I was done eating, I lit a candle and I sat down and watched some YouTube and waited for the kids to get here, and it was a great day. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and we will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.